FreeMMOStation.com.
Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm Skelton Shore with FreeMMOStation, where you can see your greatest and latest of the free MMOs, updates, top 10s, all sorts of, well, just free MMO stuff, guys. Anyways, today we're here to talk about World of Tanks' new update, Winter Showdown. This is a seasonal update, so it's not going to last that long. It launched today, January 26th. And again, it's not going to be forever. Get in while you can, even if you don't like World of Tanks, even if you're a first-time World of Tanks player, if you've never played it before, if you've never even heard of it because you live under a rock, well, I honestly suggest you go download it right now just to play this fun little game mode. Seriously, this one game mode, if it was its own separate game entirely, I would legitimately play it. I think it's really that fun. It's got some really simple, basic, but I think creative mechanics. So, what is Winter Showdown? Winter Showdown is comprised of 3 unique tanks. They're, move differently, shoot differently, etc., on a frozen, blocky map. And it's not too different from normal World of Tanks. Some of the mechanics are pretty similar, the shooting, the aiming, the RNG. But what's different about this is that it's kind of got a little bit of Bomberman mixed into it with a Minecraft retro aesthetic. Okay, so you can actually break blocks, just like Bomberman. You can move through the map, break through blocks. Maybe you want to go straight down the middle, maybe go around, flank. Maybe you don't want to break many blocks at all. Maybe you want them to break through so that you get the first shots. All these sort of strategic decisions are going to come into play. Yes, it's still World of Tanks. There's still going to be strategy and teamwork involved, but it's just a little bit cuter and yes, definitely a little bit more casual. It's just for fun. So even if you are a World of Tanks veteran, I think it's really an awesome break. And definitely if you're a new player, this might actually be where you want to start. It's just, a load of fun. So, a lot of people take this game kind of seriously, even in a casual game mode. And it's just really cool that for such a casual game mode, they actually put a lot of thought into these mechanics. Okay, so let's talk about the tanks. The Mammoth, the Polar Bear, and the Arctic Fox. So the Mammoth is a heavy tank. He's extremely tanky for a tank. And he's kind of slow a little bit, and he shoots in bursts. Now this is really important because one bullet from any of these vehicles will destroy a block, but the Mammoth shoots 3 at the same time. That's really, really important because that means he can destroy walls really quickly, he can destroy large areas of blocks very quickly, or just in bursts, which he can use strategically. Potentially destroy one block and then get 2 shots on somebody on the other side. Stuff like that. Now, the Polar Bear is definitely going to be the Mammoth's sidekick. He's the tank destroyer, not as tanky as the Mammoth, but he does do more damage. He does fire slowly, he fires only 1 shot at a time, so he doesn't quite travel through the map very fast. You're definitely going to want to sit beside the Mammoth. Now, if you want to heal, you want to be a scout, or, potentially if you want to be a flanker, Arctic Fox is probably the person you want to try first. The most mobile. Potentially, you could do a lot of damage with him. Definitely not the tankiest, but you can also heal very well with him. You can heal multiple people because you can just cross the map so fast. So the Arctic Fox shoots pretty rapid fire. It's not in bursts or anything, but, consistent damage there. Break through the blocks, travel fast. And now, I said you could heal. Well, in this game mode, you can actually heal by hitting your own teammates. Yeah, you get your bullets heal your teammates. It's kind of silly, but it does add a whole new element to World of Tanks that we're not used to. So Arctic Fox, you can just roam around, flippity-flop, you can break blocks, you can flank if you want to, or you can sit behind your Mammoth and Polar Bear and just spam your bullets on them and heal them if you want to. So it's just really cool. There's like this really cool Trinity dynamic, and you have to work with your team, and you have to also be strategic with the different blocks and traveling, and there's also terrain traps. You can fall into ice. You can also hide into bushes, and there's different things like that. There's unbreakable blocks. There's just, there's actually a lot of thought put into this for a casual, fun, seasonal game mode that's not going to last forever, guys, so if you do want to play it, you probably should jump into it now. Yeah, but for something that's not permanent, it's just so cool how much thought, how much love, obviously love, was put into this game. It definitely speaks to the nostalgia in me, and I'm just a little bit sad that this didn't come out sooner. I think this would have done amazing during the Christmas break. I think, definitely a lot of nostalgia floating through the air then, and I think this would have done great. But hopefully it does great now. Hopefully you guys are going to have fun with it, even if you haven't played World of Tanks before. I think this might actually be a great introduction. If this leaves, which it will sadly, I really hope we see more stuff like this coming out of World of Tanks. I'm having a blast. I really am, and I hope you guys are too. Thanks for watching. I'm Skelton Shore with FreeMMOStation, and hopefully we'll see you again later.